Welcome back to PokePlayLab_DBSHQ. Today, we're diving into an absolute powerhouse, the Goku Black Blue Deck in Dragon Ball Super, the card game. If you're looking for a deck that's versatile, explosive, and ready to control the battlefield, you're in the right place. What you'll learn: how to maximize Goku Black's unique abilities, the best card choices for a powerful and well-balanced build, advanced strategies to outsmart and outpace your opponents, key defensive tactics to maintain control of the game. Have your own YouTube channel? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to check it out and support your content. Be sure to visit the community page to vote in the latest polls, and check out the announcements playlist for updates on tournaments, giveaways, and raffles. If you'd like to support the channel directly, you can donate through the Cash App link on the YouTube page. Your support means everything and helps keep the content coming strong. So, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button for more deck builds, expert strategies, and epic DBS gameplay. Let's break down the Goku Black Blue Deck and take your skills to God tier level. Alright, let's kick things off with our leader, Goku Black, a Saiyan-type card with 15,000 power and 0 defense, and he comes with 2 strong abilities. Critical: when this card inflicts damage, your opponent places that life card directly into their drop area instead of their hand. Permanent: your turn. This card gains 5,000 power, bringing it up to 20,000 while attacking on your turn. This makes Goku Black an aggressive early game threat. Thanks to critical, you can start applying pressure to your opponent's leader right away. They'll be forced to block or risk losing cards straight to the drop instead of gaining resources. Awakening: once your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card and flip Goku Black over to his awakened side. Now you've got a 20,000 power leader with 2 upgraded abilities. Auto: when attacking, draw 1 card. Perfect for keeping your hand full and maintaining control. Activate main: once per turn, place 1 Zamasu from your battle area on the bottom of your deck. If you do, the next time you play a Goku Black card from your hand this turn, it costs 2 less energy. This synergy with Zamasu cards makes the deck highly efficient. You can flood the field early with low-cost Zamasus, then recycle one to discount your next Goku Black play, saving energy and setting up powerful combos. Overall, this leader is built for early pressure, strong hand advantage, and smooth energy curve plays. Get ready to dominate with some devastating Goku Black combos. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Zamasu, a level 1 Supreme Kai trait battle card with 5,000 power and 10,000 defense. It comes with a powerful on-play ability. When played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 1 or less and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. This effect is great for disrupting early game plays by removing low-cost threats without sending them to the drop area, which means your opponent won't have access to them for later plays. Even better, once Zamasu is on your field, he becomes fuel for your awakened Goku Black leader ability, letting you send him to the bottom of your deck to reduce the cost of your next Goku Black card by 2 energy. So not only is he removal, but he also sets up your big plays. Solid value, great synergy, and essential to the flow of this deck. Next, we're running 4 copies of Pilaf, a level 1 Earthling trait battle card with 5,000 attack power and 10,000 defense. It comes with a helpful on-play ability. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, add up to 1 battle card with a cost of 1 or less in the Earthling trait from your drop area to your hand. This makes Pilaf an excellent tool for hand control and card recycling. He lets you bring back key low-cost Earthling cards from your drop, keeping your plays consistent and your hand full. Don't underestimate this card. It quietly fuels your strategy and keeps your engine running smoothly. Next, we're running 4 copies of Trunks, Youth, a level 1 Saiyan, Earthling trait battle card with 5,000 attack and 5,000 defense. It has a simple but effective on-play ability: draw 1 card. This card is great for deck thinning and improving hand control, helping you cycle through your deck to find key pieces faster. Plus, with Pilaf's effect, you can easily recycle Trunks back to your hand and keep the draw engine going. A solid early game card that keeps your hand flowing and your momentum strong. Next, we have 2 copies of Zamasu, a level 1 Supreme Kai trait battle card with 10,000 attack and 10,000 defense. This card comes with 2 abilities, the key one being permanent. If you have a Goku Black battle card in play, this card gains blocker. With blocker, you can switch Zamasu to rest mode after your opponent declares an attack, redirecting that attack to Zamasu instead, a powerful way to protect your leader or other key cards. This version of Zamasu also synergizes perfectly with your awakened Goku Black leader, fueling its ability to reduce the cost of your next Goku Black card. I only run 2 copies because it's a situational piece, great when needed, but not something you want to flood your hand with. Next up, we have 2 copies of Vital, a level 2 Earthling from Satan City trait with 20,000 attack power and 0 defense. She comes with 1 solid ability. When attacking, if you have 7 or fewer cards in hand, you can add 1 blue, non-vital Earthling card with a cost of 3 or less from your drop back to your hand. This ability is great for recycling key cards, especially Peel-Off, so you can reuse his ability for hand advantage and board presence. If Peel-Off isn't in the drop, Trunks, Youth is another reliable option to bring back. Overall, Vital is a strong tech choice that keeps your engine running and your hand refreshed. Next, we're running 3 copies of Vegeta, a level 2 Saiyan with 20,000 attack power and 5,000 defense, featuring 2 strong abilities. Critical: when this card deals damage, your opponent places that life card directly into their drop area instead of adding it to their hand. On play, you may take 1 card from your life and add it to your hand. This Vegeta is especially powerful early game. Pairing his critical with our Goku Black Leader, you apply immediate pressure by denying your opponent hand advantage. The more they lose cards to the drop, the more they'll be forced to burn through their defenses just to stay alive. It's a great way to disrupt their setup and gain early momentum. Next, we're running 1 copy of Zamasu, a level 2 Supreme Kai with 20,000 attack power and 5,000 defense, and it comes with 2 helpful abilities. Permanent: this card can't be removed from the battle area by your opponent's skills. When attacking, discard 1 card from your hand to draw 1 card. This card is especially useful against red decks that rely on power reduction to remove your battle cards. Thanks to its permanent ability, Zamasu is safe from those effects. The only ways your opponent can remove it are through battle damage or return to hand deck effects. Plus, its attack ability lets you cycle cards, discard something you want in your drop area, then draw a fresh card. It's a reliable utility card with decent power and great synergy for a level 2. Next, we have 2 copies of Goku Black, a level 3 Saiyan with 20,000 attack power and 10,000 defense, featuring 2 solid abilities. Permanent: during your turn, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, this card in your battle area gains 10,000 power, making it a 30,000 attacker. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, helping with hand control or awaken strategies. What makes this card especially strong is how it synergizes with your awakened Goku Black Leader. If you use the leader's ability to send a Zamasu from your battle area to the bottom of your deck, you can play this card for just 1 energy instead of its regular 3 cost. With that combo, you're dropping a potential 30k attacker for 1 energy, plus getting the option to pull a card from your life. It's an efficient and flexible play that fits perfectly into the deck's strategy. Next, we're running 3 copies of Tamagumi No. 1, DA, a level 3 Demon Realm card with 25,000 attack power and 5,000 defense, featuring 2 abilities. Permanent: opponent's turn, if your leader is Vegeta, Mini, D.A. Increase the energy cost of your battle cards in your battle area by 1. Note: since our leader isn't Vegeta, Mini, D.A., this ability doesn't apply. When attacking, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and reduce its energy cost by 2 for the turn. That second ability is extremely valuable in this deck. Even though we can't use the permanent skill, lowering an opponent's card cost by 2 opens up plays with our extra cards that places cards to the bottom of their deck. Based on card cost. For example, you can attack your opponent's leader, choose a high-level battle card on their field, like reducing a cost 6 card to 4, and then use an extra card to remove it more easily. This makes Tamagumi No. 1 a great setup card that adds board control and disruption to our strategy. Next, we have 2 copies of Goku Black, a level 4 Saiyan with 30,000 attack power and 5,000 defense, featuring 1 powerful ability. When attacking, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 2 or less and place it at the bottom of their deck. This ability is great for clearing low-cost threats from the board and disrupting your opponent's setup by removing cards without KOing them, making it harder for them to recover. Even better, if your leader is awakened, and you use its effect to send a Zamasu to the bottom of your deck, this level 4 Goku Black can be played for only 2 energy, giving you a powerful board control option at a discounted cost. Next, we have 1 copy of Tien Shinhan, an Earthling World Tournament trait card at level 4 with 30,000 attack power and 0 defense. Tien has 2 powerful abilities. Critical: when this card inflicts damage, your opponent places that life card directly into their drop area instead of adding it to their hand. On play, add up to 2 different extra cards from your drop area to your hand. This makes Tien Shinhan a fantastic addition to the deck. He helps recycle crucial extra cards from your drop while applying pressure with 30,000 power and critical, forcing your opponent to either block or lose life cards directly to the drop. Next, we have 2 copies of Son Gohan, Adolescence, a Saiyan, Earthling, Satan City trade card at level 4, with 30,000 attack power and 0 defense. This card comes with a strong ability. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and place them at the bottom of their deck. This makes Gohan a powerful removal tool, clearing your opponent's board and disrupting their setup. Plus, with 30,000 attack power, he applies solid pressure on your opponent's leader. Just be sure to play him at the right time when your hand has 7 or fewer cards to activate his effect. Next up, we have 3 copies of Vegito, a Saiyan, Potara trade card, level 5, with 30,000 attack power and 5,000 defense. Vegito comes with 2 powerful abilities. On play, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 5 or less and return it to their hand. Activate main. Once per turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, you can switch this card to active mode. This makes Vegito one of the key offensive threats in your deck. Not only does he bounce a threat off the board when played, but he can swing at your opponent's leader twice in one turn, as long as your hand meets the requirement. He's an excellent finisher and a great board control tool, especially in the late game. Next, we have 1 copy of Vegeta, a Saiyan trade card, level 5, with 35,000 attack power and 0 defense. He comes with 2 strong abilities. Double Strike. This card deals 2 damage instead of 1 when attacking. On play, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and place it at the bottom of their deck. This Vegeta is excellent for applying pressure to your opponent's leader. If they don't spend resources to block him, they're taking 2 life in a single hit. Plus, his on-play effect lets you clear a threat from the board by sending it to the bottom of the deck, bypassing discard protection and keeping their field clear. Next, we have 4 copies of Goku Black, a level 6 Saiyan with 40,000 attack power and 0 defense. He comes with 2 powerful abilities. On play, add up to 1 battle card with a cost of 4 or less from your drop area to your hand. When attacking, if you have 7 or fewer cards in hand, you can play 1 battle card with a cost of 4 or less from your hand for free. This is one of the core finishers of the deck. On play, you can recover key cards like Son Gohan, Adolescence, Tien Shinhan, or any Zamasu or Goku Black with a cost of 4 or less. Then, when Goku Black attacks, you get to drop a free battle card straight from your hand to the battlefield, giving you extra board presence and more attacking power. Next, we have 3 copies of Zen-O, a level 6 battle card with the Universe trait, packing 20,000 attack power and 10,000 defense. Ability. On play, choose all cards in both battle areas, except for this one, and place them at the bottom of their owner's decks in a random order. This card is your board wipe, a complete field reset. Zen-O clears everything, including your own battle cards, so timing is everything. Play it when you're behind or when you want to remove a heavily built-up board. Use it wisely, because once it hits the field, the entire game state changes. Next, we have 4 copies of Old Kai, a Supreme Kai trait card with 15,000 attack power and 10,000 defense. It has 2 key abilities. Super Combo. You can include up to 4 Super Combo cards total in your deck. Auto. Opponent's turn. When you combo with this card from your hand during your opponent's turn, it gains 10,000 combo power for that battle. This is not a card you want to use for energy. Its true strength lies in defense. Use it only on your opponent's turn, ideally when blocking. That way, your combo becomes a powerful 20,000, helping you stop big attacks and keep control of the game. Now we move on to our extra cards. Next, we have 4 copies of Sinister Sickle, a level 3 extra card with 1 powerful ability. Activate main. Choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 4 or less and place them at the bottom of their deck in any order. This card is amazing for board control. You can clear 2 threats at once, making it a perfect tool for disrupting your opponent's setup. Ideally, you'll want to play this when your opponent has 2 battle cards on the field to get the full value. However, if the pressure is high and there's only 1 card you need to remove, it's still a solid play. Next, we have 4 copies of Absolute Lightning, a level 3 extra card with 1 powerful effect. Activate main. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of their deck. This is one of the core control cards in our deck. What makes it so valuable is that it can target any battle card, regardless of level or status. It's especially effective against powerful threats like level 5, 6, 7, or even 8 battle cards. So, be strategic. Save this card for when you really need to remove a major threat from your opponent's field without triggering any effects. Next, we have 2 copies of Sinister Shadows, a level 3 extra card with 1 key effect. Activate main if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand. Choose up to one of your Goku Black battle cards and switch it to active mode. This card is designed specifically for Goku Black, and it really shines when used with your level 4 or level 6 Goku Black cards. After you attack with one of them and it goes to rest mode, you can use Sinister Shadows to reactivate it and attack again, giving you huge momentum. Used at the right moment, this card can be a game winner in the final turns, letting you swing twice with a powerhouse like Goku Black level 6 for devastating pressure. Thank you so much for watching, trainers. This was my master build for the Goku Black Blue Deck in Dragon Ball Super TCG. Hope it gave you new ideas and strategies to level up your gameplay. If you enjoyed the build, smash that like button, subscribe for more deck techs and epic battles, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you're running in your Goku Black builds or what deck you want to see next. Much love to the PokePlayLab_DBSHQ community. Stay strong, stay sharp, and as always, keep playing.
Don't forget to subscribe!